So you start this quest right behind the Super Duper Mart. If you want to, you can clear it, but you don't need to, because where you start is this truck, the Hubris Comic and Toys truck. You can find it behind it, you don't need to clear it, but if you want, you can. So in the back, there will be a Hubris delivery crate, which has the Hubris delivery location, TV studio keys, and a couple of toys, as well as some Captain Cosmos toy boxes. Now take the key and get the Hubris delivery location. Now, if you go and find the... Where is it? Oh, not this one. Not this one.
Adrian, Carl, got a job you might be interested in. You know about Jamaica Plain, right? Place where they hid all that treasure before the war. No one's ever found it.
What is
All the
it?
ghouls. Sal's putting together
What?
a raid team. We still need a sniper. Even split of the loot.
Oh, I
But
think it
for
might actually be
so,
a...
you know where to find me.
So disregard that. That's not the thing we needed. Where is it? There you go. The Hubris delivery locations. Jimmy, here's a list of today's delivery locations for the Captain Cosmos toys. But please, get over to the Hubris TV studios at Hub 360 first. They're about to wrap up the big season finale episode and need them for the wrap party tonight. It sounds like they're gonna load up to the redemption machines for some sort of raffle. The receptionist said they're using some high-tech space gear from the United States Space Administration. Ask her to let you in, get a sneak peek, but make it quickly. You're on the clock. Hubris Television Studios, Hub 360, Hubrix Comics, General Atomics Galleria, WRVR Broadcast Station. So that's where you can find, I'm guessing, the toys. Now, where we want to go is to the Hubris TV Studios, is the same location as the Noir Penthouse. So if you already have unlocked this, you can go right through it. If you didn't unlock this, there is a video in my channel with how to unlock this. But go back down. And if you go down to the bottom, now you can find this, which is brand new, the Hubris Studios. Just go through double door, the barrel might not be there. I do have a mod that kind of changes some stuff, so maybe that's why it is there. But as you walk in, this is gonna be the first look inside. It is quite good looking. I love the little plane, the Fulham plane. But you can find some posters there as well, some trash if you want them. More trash. And there is the computer you can access, the reception terminal. Welcome to Robco Industries. Our World USA Equipment Delivery. Hey Darcy, General Tucker from the United States Air Force and a team from the United States Space Administration are going to be delivering some very special equipment for the Captain Cosmos season finale this week. Please give them the production and studio floor access ID cards when they arrive, and let them special effects team know they're going to be working with some technicians from the USSA. Also, please make sure that the Captain Cosmo redemption machine has been loaded with prizes for the wrap party. Here's a list of delivery components. Captain Cosmos cannon, new Captain Cosmos spacesuit, CC power armor sets. Again, don't forget to load up the vending machine. You're the best. Now, you can read this yourself. It does have some stuff in it that if you want to read some lore there. This is the redemption machine where you can give prizes for boxes of Captain Cosmos figurine or toys or whatever they're called for special prizes. You can find some in here as well if you want to find them. Now you can search this place up. There is a couple of cool things you can find. Obviously not that, but you can find some cool stuff like this Captain Cosmos power armor figure. Gears, stuff. There will be some rad roaches which you can finish quite quickly. Some mother toys as well. Space toys as well. Captain Cosmos Jingles the Jungle Monkey. Ooh. Oh no. that could have been really bad. Anyway, you can search through those doors. There's just nothing much there, but this one is chained, so you cannot go through that one. Now, if you go this way, just right forward, there will be some stuff in here as well. Nothing too special though. If you go through here, there will be some more trash, but nothing too awesome. This one can only be opened that way, but if you go this way, it's already been open. You can find some lunch, a 44, some weapon workbench, and some cosmic cannon special modification where you can take, so you don't need to craft them yourself. This is barged, this is some stuff. And now you can go this way to find the cannon, but you do want to be careful at this little zombie where you can take out. There's gonna be some random stuff on it, and you can find the cryo cosmic cannon rifle. Here you go. It is quite big on the screen, but it is what it is. It does look kind of cool though. If you want to, you can access this terminal for more lore about it. Some promotion, accidents, emergency, and so on. It does contain all the lore for this place. But it is quite a cool little area with some cool little lore. So I'll let you guys enjoy that yourselves. I don't think it would be fair if I just read all of it for you. I would take away from your experience. Find a scavenger. Some more goals. I don't know how this scavenger got in, but he was in. Trash. Captain Cosmo toy boxes. Try to get as many as you can of those. Because you can redeem stuff with them. Go, taking rads. You can check this terminal. If you do want to read everything, it is quite interesting lore, but that was a quick version of it. Here you go. Oh, up the stairs is blocked, so we go back downstairs. And kind of the only way to go now is through here. The elevator doesn't work, so it is what it is. You can unlock this door though.
Nice.
Go with more Captain Cosmos figurines. Here you go, and we're going down, and we can enter the Hubris Studio production. In fact, as we walk out, we can see there's another scavenger here. You can open the toilets. There is some something really interesting happened there. Go. This unfortunately is locked, but the key is quite close. You wanna pick lock this, get into here, and if you get into the studio, through the studio, you can find here, and there's a roamer there. Here you go. Film set access terminal. You need to...
Got it.
That was quite good actually. And you can override the door thing. You can find some circuitry, hot plate, soap. If you want to look inside here, get some stuff from here. There's more stuff there. And here you go. You could go through those doors, but first... actually you can go through those doors as well. But first you want to clear this whole area. If we go through this door... we can find some road roaches. Legendary road roaches for some reason. And we can find a Hubris TV Studios ID card, which would have opened that door as well, I believe. But now we don't actually need it anymore. Or we can go through here. Open here. Check this place out if you want to take the trash. There's another TV studio ID card. A safe that's already unlocked for some reason. And a director's thing. Again, you can read all this if you want to. I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'm not going to do. I already read this, so I already know what it says. There is the area where they viewed the last episode, which is quite cool. There's nothing other than the ID card here, which now you got 3. Ooh, that would have been bad. 3 ID cards, which is enough. But you can loot whatever is in here if you want as well. There's more toy boxes here, and you can open this door and find the Captain Cosmos spacesuit.
Yes.
You can loot this, loot that, and loot everything that you want from here. And we can put in the Captain Cosmos spacesuit. This does appear to be only the stuff here, but if you want to, you can put the... Where is it? Oh, I guess not. I thought this comes in with the top part as well, but I guess it doesn't. Interesting. I thought it does. Because usually you should have like a little helmet as well, but I guess it's not on there. It must be somewhere else. In fact, and now we're on the main studio. There is a couple of paths you can take, but let's go here first and check one by one. I think you already seen what I seen, which is quite cool. But let's first go to the kitchen. Show this Radroach what everything is all about. Loot whatever you want to loot. That's fine. There's nothing much here. Now there is the Jangles. Jangles the moon monkey, where the actual Jangles should have been, but I'm guessing it's not here. There's some stuff here. There's some stuff here. Nothing too cool though. It's cool they added this, to be fair, as well. This is technically the monkey that he has on the shoulder. Perfect. We're not gonna get this right away, but we can get rid of this guy first, because he's gonna be a pain in the ass later. Now we'll take this door. Ooh.
Yes.
Go. There's a couple of named ghouls. I don't know how a gun that makes cold is actually triggers gas, but it is what it is. More Captain Cosmos boxes. Stuff here. There's a chest here with random loot. Nothing too cool. And there's a production terminal here, which again has some stuff here. You can override the door lock, which is something we need to do. Some more Captain Cosmos toys. Nothing there. We can get to the top here. There is one more person we need to take care of. Or ex-person, technically. Go, more stuff that you can loot. Go, and now let's get down here. There's nothing in here. Go through the double doors. There's a roads towards Captain Cosmos. This is where the main star was. It's interesting. We don't find anybody like that there, but we get another Captain Cosmos spacesuit,
Yes.
which is quite nice. We got some red sequin shirts and stuff. I cannot open that for some reason. Sea Captain hat, random stuff, another figurine. Some bird magazines and stuff. There is another terminal here, which is Captain Cosmos terminal. Does say some stuff there that you might want to read. But I'll leave it to you guys because it is quite interesting stuff to read. Jane Fairway, which is Stella Skyfire and the show. And you can find a power fist there and some red roaches. As well as a camera, stuff that you can loot. Mannequin. Heating coil power fist mod, which is quite nice, and I'm guessing that would have been her power fist. It's not something special, it's the general. And a lot of drugs, which kind of says something about Stella, that you can find through the terminals as well. There's a little story around that. But that is with the rooms of the talent. So now what we can do is loot this and we go through the double doors. I believe there should be more stuff here, like more enemies. Yeah, here you go, you can hear them. They're all gonna come down this. Go, and if you go up to the top, you can unchain this and go back up. Now, we do not want to do that. We want to go back to here. Go back down. Whoop. What you can do, because this place broke, you can jump here and you can open this little door, which has, again, I believe there should have been an enemy here as well, but I guess not. Another streamer trunk with some unique stuff and some random stuff. Not actually unique, just legendary stuff, actually. Got a fusion core, and you got another power armor. The jetpack USSA COOF power armor, which is the Captain Cosmos power armor. Now, what we can do is we can have one of our followers, like Nora, actually take that power armor, so we got spares. Here you go, enter the power. What do you mean? What do you mean you gonna do?
Over here.
Can't do that.
Enter the power armor.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I guess she cannot get upstairs. Ooh, what? There you go. So what we can do, we can enter it ourselves. There you go. You can exit it, and now
Hey.
Sure. Anything you need.
she should be
Anything
able
else?
to enter it now. Question mark? Yeah, here you go. There's one more room to check. Actually, I think there might be two of them. This one, which is the back of the middle part, has some random stuff in it. Some more toys, some paints, tool sets, etc. And if you go through the front, there is the main studio area, which has more Captain Cosmos toys and stuff like that. And now we can take this one. It is very nice, and you do have jetpack to it as well, so you don't need to actually be high level to get a jetpack anymore. You can just get this, and that kind of concludes the quest. So we can go back up now, up to the tippy top. And what you can do is go to the machine here, and basically what you do want... Oh, so there is actually no helmet. That's weird. I don't know why I thought there's actually a... Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, you can redeem boxes for all these prizes. I don't need anything from here, so I'll keep it for now and see what I'll need later, which is something you should do as well. Look at this. This looks this looks kind of cool, not gonna lie. Now let's go somewhere with a little bit more. Here you go. So now you can upgrade this, but it's already on F. You can change the paint if you want to. There is quite a lot of paints available. Railroad, Repcon, Minuteman paint, Enclave paint, Chrome paint, RGX systems, and the USSA paint. You can change the jetpack to other stuff. This is not with the mod, and that's pretty much it. Let's see how the other... Ooh, this one makes the helmet red, which is quite interesting. Can add shielding to it, target HUDs, all the usual stuff. Change the lamps. You got the paint. You can paint it if you want, but it doesn't have anything other extras. Oh, actually it does have something extra, which is the hat you can put on, I guess. Wait, what? Did I add it? Wait, what's going on? What? What did I do? I don't know what exactly I did to add that, to be honest. Did I craft anything? No, I didn't add anything. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I did that. There was no stuff I added to it, but it has some coils now. And okay, so the eye thing kind of disappeared. That's interesting. Of course, duck meat is gonna be there. What if I do duck meat? Come on, buddy.
Hey,
Get out of here.
move
Get out of
here.
here. Here you go. What if I... Oh, so that doesn't do much. And this changes the color. Oh, he... What? Okay, I I don't get it. I don't... I don't understand what's going on, but there's something going on. And now he has that thing as well as that. Well, cool enough, I guess. And this is the armor itself, which is quite cool. I am wondering if by any chance the actual hat is messing with the armor and the top thing doesn't actually comes in. Is that it? No. Oh, well, let me equip it again, maybe. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's interesting. I could have sworn that you get like a space helmet as well, but I guess not. And the weapon, let's check what we can do with the weapon. We can change the capacitor, put in a boosted, overcharge, etc. Put a laser, sonic pulse, or cryo barrel. We can change the stock, add sights, and change the paint to it as well. Oh, this looks quite cool. Ooh. Oh, that's real. Ooh, that's cool. That's interesting. And let's see if the armor does anything actually. We can add a wave. We can. I think the color is not from the main mod. If I'm not, unless I'm very wrong. Make it blue. Let's see. Yeah, now we got like a feather falling effect. We jump higher and we're feather falling. Ah, but that was the mod. I hope you guys enjoyed.